Josie here again. I have another re-unboxing video. Today we're going to be re-unboxing my Fairyland Ria. I had received her as a full set, but after I got her, I really wasn't a super big fan of the Phoenix outfit. I got her in the human version only, not with the Phoenix leggings and such. But I wasn't a fan of the full set for her, so I ended up selling it. But I had also sold the Fairyland Sionna, so I ended up keeping her full set to put on her. So it was just basically a choice between which doll do I like better, whose face. I am a sucker for a redhead, so that's why I had both. But I ended up keeping the Sionna full set. So she's going to be wearing that set now instead. So we will get her unboxed here and dressed up in that set. And it's a beautiful set. I really love it. I also have the Fairyland Luna Moonbeams, and I love her set. So beautiful. And where did I put all this stuff back in? Get rid of this box. So she has some really bad parting lines that I wish, but because she's a tan version, they don't do a lot of sanding on those, and this is why, because it leaves a noticeable difference in the resin. So that's why, but it's unfortunate because, as you can see, she does have some really bad parting lines, but it is what it is. She's got fuzzies all over her. I do absolutely love her face though. Such a beautiful face, and I'm hoping you can really see that here. See? There, just gorgeous. Lovely face. All right. So this is Sionna's old set. I had actually gotten Sionna as secondhand, so I didn't have her full box or anything along those lines for the set. I'm hoping I have all the pieces in here still. Yep, there we go. And again, I always recommend you have a foam pad for the dolls so that you're not rubbing their bodies and face on a hard surface. That would just probably make them cry, so let's not do that to the poor dolls. And I don't know about you guys, but I might be a little bit OCD when it comes to lacing up. I always like to lace the exact same way and make sure that the lacing is always flat. So whatever one is always on top, that's like, I make sure it's the same all the way down. So I might be a little bit crazy for doing that, but I find it, even if you never see it, I can see it and I know, so always a personal preference. And I do try to make those ribbons as even as I can. Fairyland just did a new release of some dolls, and oh my goodness, I hope some of you were able to get them because they were absolutely stunning. I didn't. I am on a self-proclaimed no doll buying kick right now, but I am super looking forward to seeing other people bringing those gorgeous ladies home. So if you're one of them, let me know below. Drop me a comment. And if you have a YouTube channel where you're doing an unboxing, let me know that too, because I'd be very interested to see them. Like I said, since I didn't get one or two or the three that I wanted, so, well, two I guess. So normally when I do the lacings, I usually use tweezers to do them, but this one went way easier without even using tweezers, so I don't know if that was just sheer dumb luck or what, but bonus, I'll take it. Alright. See already, how cute is that? So I kind of had, with the Fairylands, because they are, I mean, each one kind of has a little bit of a, you know, she's a phoenix, or the Sionna was a fox, or wolf, or no, fox, I think. Whatever the case is. I even have Signy, and she's a swan. They have that type of theme to them. So I had kind of given my Fairylands a bit of a story. So I started out with Luna, and I had bought her secondhand. Actually, she was kind of, no, she's a Grail doll of mine. I didn't see her until a fair bit after her release, and even at that point she was already hard to find, but I lucky managed to get one secondhand, and super gorgeous. So she was my first one. Since then I have most certainly added to that collection, and I kind of created a bit of a backstory, I guess, to all of the girls. I do only have the girls for the Fairylands. I don't have any of the guys. So the backstory I had kind of come up with in my head was that there was a wealthy family who lived out in the woods way back. They had several daughters, lots of daughters. They did have one son, but the son died, and I'll tell you how that happened. So this wealthy family, okay, this isn't working for me. Nice thing about the Fairylands, hands just come right off. Sweet. So this wealthy family was set upon. So they were a very magical family, you might say. The mother was a healer. The father was a merchant. And the people who attacked them were after killing them because they wanted to be the only ones that had the magic in that area. The father learned of it in the nick of time to save his one daughter, and that would be Luna. And he had put her, you know how they used to do under the stair or under the floorboards? So she unfortunately watched her family killed in front of her, well, above her actually. And but it wasn't even that they were killed so much. They killed the parents and the boy. The girls, they turned them into animals. So Sionna was turned into a fox. Phoenix was turned into a bird. Signy was turned into a swan, and so on and so forth. You get the drift. Anyways, because Luna was spared, she was able to continue to build up her magic and learn more as she went. So she could hopefully one day turn all of her sisters, her older sisters, back into human. So she changed back her sisters into humans again, but they still had that affinity for what they were previously. So swan, fox, they kind of took some of those characteristics with them, and that's how we got the girls as they are today. So I don't know, it was just a fun little story. I'm rather hoping that she did get revenge too, but I guess we'll never know if she managed to get rid of those evil people that did this to her family or not. When I purchased this full set, I wasn't able to get the wig or her, what else is missing? Oh, the broom, no, the broom. Did she have a broom? I think I thought she did. But I think I got the rest of it though, so. And I really like this full set. It's so pretty. There we go. Now for tights. Find the right way, not the wrong way. So I'm guessing these boots must have been hard for me to get off because I actually unlaced them, or I forgot that they had a zipper in the back. I'm not sure. Don't know why else I would have unlaced them, but okay, now we do still have a lace to put on, and I don't want to wreck her beautiful face, so we're actually going to take that head off before we put this on. And it's so nice that it's that easy to do, right? Just a little turnkey. Gotta love it. There we are. And then her lovely wig. Like I said, always a sucker for a redhead. Oof. I think this wig needs a little TLC. Okay, let's grab her a stand. She's gonna need one of those. And as always, I'm using the ring doll stands, and I buy these at Legend Dolls. They aren't particularly cheap, but I mean, if it securely stands your dolls, then I think they're worth every penny. Strangely enough, that's as far down as this one wants to go. Interesting. Not sure if I have that issue with my other ones or not. Okay. Might have to get my husband to adjust a couple of those. That or start ordering them in a smaller size just for these dolls. I'm also going to have to buy some nice white balloons for the use as wig caps. I find they help keep the wigs in place a whole lot better. Oh, nuts. Well, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Looks like I'll be re-gluing a magnet. So this is now Ria dressed in Sionna's outfit. And her little foxy tail, which we will pin. I won't pin that. I'm always paranoid about wrecking clothes. Especially such beautiful ones. Alright. There. So Sionna as, Ria as my little fox. How cute is she? And isn't that just the darlingest outfit? See? Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys all have a great day, and take care. Bye. Alright, here we are back with my Fairyland Ria in Sionna's full set. And isn't she just gorgeous? Let's just do a pan of that outfit. I feel she has so much attitude in this set. You can see I'm using an Evangeline Ghastly stand for her, since my stands are made for much bigger dolls. So, yeah. And there she is. So beautiful. So go check out my Instagram for photos of this lovely lady as we post photos for her. And that's at Josie_BJD Dolls. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye.